some item. And listen, this item has been incredibly popular. It was saved for this hour. It is an exclusive here at HSN and on sale. It is from LivePure. So we go right into another company that is really all about creating a healthier environment for your home. Okay, this is a humidifier. Not just any, it is a 1.2 gallon humidifier. And we're gonna tell you a lot about it, but one of the best things about this is that you can put the water in it, you can leave it there for a week, so you're not, you know, every single morning, every day, going out, changing, adding water. Okay, this has been on fire, and I'm gonna tell you, when you look at the price, $92.50, the HSN price, it is $59.99 today. Today, the last day for 5 flex pay payments and free shipping and handling. So $12, any credit card, free shipping and handling, the extended return policy to the end of January. And I think we, you know, most of us, and certainly in certain parts of the country, people who live like in Arizona and dry areas, you are aware of that. I mean, how difficult the dry air is, air without humidity. It's tough on your skin, it's tough on your throat. And I also love the way they look. So I think we have, do we have all the colors? Yeah. Oh, okay, we only have graphite and pearl white available. Item number 765977. Come on in, Miss Bonnabelle. Okay, this, whenever I'm around, I mean, I always say I have pachyderm skin, but boy, if I'm in an area with dry skin, your skin, you can feel the skin. I can't wait. I'm like, even when I was in New York, I'm slapping on so much moisturizer all the time because of the heat. You go in at these buildings till with a lot of heat.
Yes.
Oh, it's tough. It's so tough on your skin.
And what you're feeling is, in the winter, we put on the heat.
Right.
And so usually we have 45% relative humidity. You feel comfortable, your skin feels moisturized, but then turn on the heat, the fireplace, the forest heat, all of those things, whole house heat. That 45% relative humidity, boom, 10%. Now you're like itchy, your nose is itchy. Maybe you wake up in the morning, your nose is bleeding a little bit, your hair feels dry. You go and touch a friend and you get that shock.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my brothers were like unmerciful with me, always giving me shocks, but I didn't know as a kid, why is that? Bobby, did you know it's because of lack of humidity?
No, I honestly did not know that.
That's why you get that shock. I didn't either. So how do we put the humidity back in the air? You add a humidifier that gives a great vapor. Now this one, you'll see, it does have a great vapor. What we're talking about here is ultrasonic. Ultrasonic is a high vibration that puts out that plume. Now what makes this one so special is you get 3 choices in the plume, a low, a medium, and high. And then you can take your humidity level, Bobby, between 40 and 75%. Now you always want to stay in that 45, 50, but if you really want a lot of moisture, then you might want something higher. Also, when you add humidity, you feel a little warmer, which is great. If it's so chilly outside, humidity making you feel warmer is a good thing because then you don't have to put that heat up so high as well. So you're getting the great colors. Now, humidifiers have a lot of different styles and things. An important thing then you mentioned is how much it holds.
Oh, yeah.
This is a gallon. This is actually 1.2. Why? Because we want to give you something where you could set it and forget it and not have to say, oh, does it need water today and tomorrow? With this, you can set it and it can be almost good for a week. The other thing about this one is, besides that great capacity, is this has a top fill. So you would just take off your lid and it's easy to fill. So you would just bring your water source to it. Or we also gave you a handle. So if you want,
neat.
Isn't that neat? Yeah, so you could take it with you and fill it as well. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that it's a big digital readout on this, and you pick your settings, and then you pick the amount of humidity that you'd like. But here's a cool thing. So there's an aroma tray in the back. So this is what the aroma tray looks like. It's in the back, you pop it open, and then you could take your favorite essence, or maybe you'd like to get something we have here. Put that essence in here, and then pop this tray back into the back. Now, as well as that wonderful cool vapor, now you're delivering your favorite essence. Now in the winter, things that kind of make us feel good or breathe better might be menthol or eucalyptus, but if you want to go for something that smells like a Christmas tree, or you want something that smells like cookies, there's so many choices. But LivePure didn't want to leave you high and dry. We actually gave you a set of 3 of these essences that you could choose from if you just want to put it in your cart as well. I have them here, but I have it here too. Here is lavender, citrus, and eucalyptus all in one set, and it's really reasonable. So you might want to add that so that you have a base start for adding
Perfect.
essence. But then
and there's
put
the
in your
number
favorite.
too for everybody. So that's 796-946.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Perfect.
So I think that's great. So you don't usually see the ability to put essence in a tray like this in a humidifier. So I think that's a big plus, Bobby.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And you know, for anyone out there, I also have a friend of mine who like has a vacation home. For a lot of people who have a vacation home, they tell you have to really need to live a humidifier in there, right? Because and the larger size of this, that it's gonna hold more, so you don't have to really worry about it. Again, basically good for about a week. And I love that you can see the easy to read out in the front. And does it also have, like an antimicrobial treatment with it?
Thank you for saying that.
That's important. What is that?
Yeah, because when I start to explain the benefits of humidity, we're like, oh, you know what, Vonabelle, thanks for reminding me. I'll go get that one that's in the attic. Like, no, no. Because that one in the attic does not have antimicrobial built into the tank, which inhibits mold and bacteria growth. So that's an important feature. Your old one in the attic won't have an aroma tray either. But those are some smart features that LivePure did put in this humidifier, that antimicrobial, the tray, the volume, and then of course, always super attractive.
Yes.
Now, these are two of the colors that we have in our whole line of LivePure products. So if you already have something that's white, say in our air purifiers or other products, then you might want the white or you might want the gray. The important thing is to get the humidity into the air because for a lot of us, including me, the first time you're introduced to humidifiers is because you have a baby. So great baby shower gift, by the way, because there's no parent who escapes without getting a humidifier. And here's what usually happens. You go to the doctor, the doctor says you need a humidifier, and now you feel very pressured. So you run and you go spend twice the price.
Right.
And you don't even know to look for benefits or features. Instead, you just feel pressured to get one because it's your baby. Get this one now, give it as a baby shower gift, but also get it for yourself. You can see how beautiful and attractive. I'm sorry, that sage green is sold out, but here's a side benefit. And you know how, if you're watching a commercial, there'll be little words at the bottom, here's the side effects, and you have to read real hard, they say it real low. I'm gonna say a side effect out loud and big for us ladies. A side effect of this cool vapor humidity is that it moisturizes your skin. There are dermatologists. I know, I'm trying
to get my face in it.
Yes, there are dermatologists who go, run this every single day.
Right.
Shannon Fox told me her dermatologist said, I want you to have a humidifier and I want you to run it every day. So what it does is it plumps your skin, so it adds to whatever beauty treatment you're using. Exactly. But it gives moisture to your skin. If your skin is dry, all of a sudden you can see all your little lines and all that, but moisturize it and it plumps the skin. So it does have a beauty effect as well as a medicinal kind of effect for us, especially if you're sick.
And you know, can I just tell them on that, because it's really popular right now. And in the graphite, we have the final, is it 600, I think? 600 only left in the graphite, it is. And basically, it's almost half off, like $92.50. We're doing it right now for $59.99. I see I'm getting my face in here. And then it's $12 on any credit card without any interest whatsoever. We're shipping it to you for free. And I love the idea as a gift. I love the idea, obviously for housewarming, baby coming, and this is something that should be in every home. And I also love the way it looks. I can think of the humidifier that my mom had growing up. I'm like, oh my God, that thing was such a dinosaur, hideous, water all over the place. Right? I mean, they've come so far with the old humidifiers.
Oh, definitely. And that's a good segue.
Yeah.
We've come so far.
There you go.
I hate these tags.
Look
at how ugly that would look in your home.
Hideous.
And this is the old ones, very ugly. They were expensive, very medicinal looking.
Right.
There is nothing medicinal looking about these. Matter of fact, if this was out and you didn't have it running, people would go, oh, that's cool. What electronic is that? They might think it's a speaker or something.
It does.
So you don't have to hide this, which is another reason to use it 365 days. Now, I do have a great approved statement I want to read to you, because this is important to have home this winter, because according to Medline, run by the National Institutes of Health, humidified air can help relieve discomforts of cold and flu. So yes, you should have this home, and if this is your first time thinking about it, get it home this winter. Let it help you with the cold and flu symptoms, the congestion, and then run it 365, because it will benefit the whole family. Now, when you have that dry air, by turning on the heat, the fireplace, the space heater, and you zap that 45% humidity to 10%, it's not just you who feels it, it's your furniture.
Right, pets, plants.
Pets, antiques. So if you have a lot of antiques and you don't want that to dry out, get this and put the moisture back in the air, and whatever you're feeling, your pets are feeling as well. And I do have somebody who reached out to me on Facebook. She said, I didn't get it for me, I got it for my pets. Because, believe it or not, the vet said it's good for the pets.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's the thing about it. I mean, everyone benefits from it, right? Yeah. And there probably aren't a lot of items on the air that we sell that we can say that to you. And I think, you know, particularly for today that we did this was saved for this hour. And the fact that we're bringing you just an incredible, incredible value on it. And you already know a lot of the benefits of having a humidifier. Hopefully you know even more. And hopefully you're going to really understand that difference when you get it home. And we are shipping. Let us ship it to you for free. So that's the cool thing with today. The 5 Flex, the free shipping, and if you're thinking about it as a holiday gift, do it. I mean, we've extended that return policy to the end of January, and today is the final day that we can ship everything to you, right, and guaranteed to be under the tree without any additional charge. As of tomorrow, there's gonna be an additional charge that you're gonna have to pay. So I just put that out there, because this is the only show, right, Bonnabelle?
It is,
This is and not a lot. So we had 500. I think we're probably dropped below 500 now left in the graphite. It's these 2 colors. So it's graphite and white. These are the only 2 colors we have. And look at how it's a continuous, beautiful, and very light, because it works on vibration. So there's no spitting.
No, there isn't.
Right,
it's
no
ultrasonic. That gives you that vapor.
Right.
Now, you've been looking at the screen, and you've seen it has rotated between CO, which means continuous on, and 54%. So I think we set these at maybe 60. It's working its way up. So continuous on, if you just want it to run all night long and enjoy that cool vapor, you can do that. And I want to touch this again, because the reason I touch it is because I want you to know that this is a cool vapor.
Yeah.
Because there are steams. Now, to me, this is the safer alternative. Of course, there's no fear factor. If you put this in the nursery or the kids, you never have to worry. The cool vapor also goes out into the air better. And we breathe it better. So that was a little fact I learned about, because you might think, oh, well, the heat, well, that could give you a danger, but also we don't breathe that as well. The cool vapor is actually better absorbed on your skin, better absorbed by your nostrils. So what you get is relief. So now you won't have the dry feeling hair, you won't have dry feeling skin, your nasal passages, because sometimes you wake up in the morning and you need to get a drink of water, or sometimes it wakes you up in the middle of the night and you need a drink of water.
Right.
That's because your air is dry, especially in the winter, because you put on your heat, you put on your fireplace, and now that air is dry. The normal 45% relative humidity, boom, 10%, and you are not feeling well. So this is a great way to put that humidity back in the air at a great price.